Hey friends and family, this is Pastor Kelly coming to you with some information about the Dream Team Childcare. I know you're all super excited. We're going to be starting this on Sunday, April 2nd. It will only be on Sundays, not Wednesdays for Encounter, only on Sundays starting April 2nd. And the times for this are 7:30 till 8:45, from 10:15 until 10:45, and then from 12:15 to 12:30. Now, how this is going to work is from 7:30, if you come at that time or any time between then, you can check your child in. You'll use the self-check-in just as you would on a Sunday morning normally, and you'll be choosing making sure that you choose their classes, as well as there's going to be 3 additional events. One for that 7:30 to 8:45 time, another one for that in between the 2 services time, and then the third one for the aftercare time. So the before, during, and after care is kind of how I like to refer to it. Makes sense for me anyways. And what it is it's a time for you to come and bring your children. This is for the 6 weeks old, I was going to say 6 months, 6 weeks old, all the way up until kindergarten. So anybody who is older than kindergarten would not apply for this particular childcare. So it's for those very new little ones up until your kindergartners, a place for them to come. They're going to come into the baby life room. You will check them in. So let's say that you're serving in both services. You're both doing hospitality and greeting or something like that. You would check them in for the 7:30 is one event. You'd check them in for their regular 9 a.m. class. That would be the second one. The third one would be that in-between care. The fourth one would be second service, the 11 o'clock service. And the fourth and fifth one, I'm so sorry guys, we're getting used to this together. The last one is for that aftercare if you need that. Generally, most of what we do is done by that time, but there are a few things, specifically the prayer team or the hospitality, taking care of coffee and things, that it does take them a little bit longer. So this is available. Your children are not required to participate. If you want to keep them with you, that is totally fine. It's up to you, but it is a place that will be available for them. Those of you who have the littles who need diaper changes, please make sure you're bringing extra diapers for them. We will have a few snacks available, but this is not we feed them breakfast, lunch, dinner kind of thing. It's just a time where there's a space for them to go, that they can play, be safe, in good hands. Absolutely our first priority here at the church is the safety for your children. And so get them checked in, come in 7:30, get them checked in. Now, if you're only serving one service, but you and your spouse are serving together, or you're single mom or grandma and grandpa taking care of the kids that week, and you're both serving, you can sign up for that before care and then the service, and then just pick them up right after. It's not required that you sign into every single one. It's only what would apply for you on that particular day. So same policies, procedures, guidelines, everything is the same that it is for Kids Life right now. So no extra coats, car seats, strollers, all that stuff is to stay with you or stay in your vehicles or at home for that matter. But I want to encourage you that if you've got the babies, the littler ones that actually will be staying in baby life room that whole time, it might be good if you got a small, very small cosmetic style type, or even a little small backpack would be fine, but very small that could fit into the cubby, that had a couple diapers. If they had a sippy cup or something like that, you could put that in there too. I know when my Aurora was in the baby life room, I had a small little one that I could put her diapers in. It did carry some wipes, and it was super easy. I just handed that to the teachers rather than here are 5 different 20 things, binky included if needed. So I want to encourage you that that's available for you. Again, it's for the littles, 6 weeks up until kindergarten. And what's going to happen is you're going to sign your children into whichever appropriate events or classes that would apply for them when you get here. And when you do so, you drop them off and you keep that security ticket, that one that has those three letters on it. You keep that, because when you come for the final time, whenever that would be, to pick up your child, you're going to need that just as you would. Check in, check out, it's all the same. There's nothing different about it, just adding a few extra things. So your child's name ticket when you print it out, should have, if you're staying for the whole time, those 5 different events. If you're only staying for one service, it would have potentially 2 or 3. So, and of course, we're going to be working through this together. This is a trial period. It's not something that's set in stone. It is a trial period. We're going to give it a shot for probably a couple months, see if we can't work through any bugs that we might have. Help you, help us, and just kind of see how it goes. So we'll keep you posted on that. But wanted to give you a few details. Let me double check I'm not missing something. Yeah, bring enough stuff for your kids. Again, it is all the same policies, procedures, and everything as kids like. And another question that you may be thinking about is, well, how am I going to, my kids, if they're in the Kids Life Junior class, going to get, well, we have hired someone. It's actually Michelle Lee. We've hired her to be responsible and oversee this. It is something under the kids ministry, so I am available to answer any questions, concerns, comments you might have. But Michelle is going to be leading the charge on this for you. So you're going to be seeing a lot more of her, especially in the morning for those of you who are here super early. But she's going to be handling that. So her and anybody on her team are going to be going once all the children are dismissed that need to be, any children who are staying. They're going to be going to the rooms, collecting your children, taking them to the baby life room. That is the room that will be used solely for this Dream Team Childcare, Sunday Childcare. It's not available night services or Wednesday, just during the Sunday. So please, this is something new for all of us. Let's be gracious and loving to those who serve in our baby life room and minister to the kids already, as well as Michelle and her team, and to you. We're going to do our best to work with you. We love you. We love doing life together with you. It's our honor and privilege to partner together in helping to raise your kids that they would be inspired, informed, and influential.